Hi, my name is Michael Levine.
My name is Joshua Abishur.
My name is Yoni like macaroni.
I'm Nate Looney.
I'm Beck G. Cohen.
I'm Shauna G. Cohen.
My pronouns are he, him.
And I use they, them pronouns.
I use he, him, his pronouns.
My pronouns are they, them.
He, him, his pronouns.
She, her, hers pronouns.
I identify as non-binary.
I identify as a trans-masculine Orthodox Jewish guy.
I identify as a U.S. Army veteran, an urban farmer, an entrepreneur, a Jew of color, and a black queer trans man.
I'm a non-binary author and educator and the leader of JQ and New Roots' non-binary Newman group.
Trans Awareness Week is the lifting up of voices. It is the awareness that trans people like me, are part of this world.
It allows me to think of who I can be and what I can do, and it shows me that I'm seen and that people care about me.
I believe that bringing awareness of transgender identities helps make people conscious of a difference that's valid and real.
Trans people need material support, emotional support.
COVID-19 has had a significant impact on the trans community because not everyone has the best access to healthcare.
And even though it's very uncomfortable, it's crucial for non-trans people to learn about us and to get to know us.
Not just this week, but every week. And we end this week with Trans Day of Remembrance, remembering those who we've lost.
Transgender Day of Remembrance reminds me of two of the biggest threats to our community, which are houselessness and suicide.
It reminds me of the trans family that I've lost, and it's important to remember who they were.
It is important for us to remember those who we've lost to violence and discrimination.
There are many trans men and women and gender non-conforming people that have not only lost their lives at the hands of violence and hatred, but have also succumbed to the isolation that being trans can sometimes cause.
Transgender identities often make people feel incredibly uncomfortable because being trans uproots a basic core concept that seems to be ordained by nature itself.
There's inequality for trans people, specifically trans people of color, and we need to bring awareness to that.
I want to lift up a trans man by the name of Tony McDade of blessed memory, who was murdered this summer, and lift up these folks' names because sometimes they're misgendered. It's important that we remember who they are and how they walked in this world and honor that.
Makes me furious that I have someone to remember, and it makes me want to be someone who is remembered.
Many people don't understand what it's like to not feel connected to the gender that was named for us at birth.
Cis people can be better allies by asking what pronouns I use, asking what pronouns anybody uses.
If you're good at fundraising, helping people do taxes, driving people to the airport.
We need you, and you need us, point blank.
Allies can have those really hard conversations with people who are against trans people in a way that we can't.
As a trans ally, I cannot even begin to tell you how important it is to embrace people's journeys around their gender and to honor and acknowledge people for who they are as they tell you who they are.
Honor us for all of us. Allow us to show up as our full selves. Be respectful and be loving. Embrace us as community.
Cis allies have the power to make changes that are unique and important.
JQ has actually done much better for me than just be a safe space. JQ has helped me create my own safe space.
So before I came out, I didn't know that there were gay Jews, let alone queer Jews.
I can be an Orthodox Jew, a queer Jew, and a transgender Jew, all at the same time without having to hold back on the thoughts or feelings that are unique to me.
Here at JQ, we are so proud to affirm, uphold, and lift the LGBTQ community and create an affirming place for trans folks.
After running my first non-binary Newman group, someone sort of commented that they'd never, ever been in a room full of just non-binary people.
The moment I started working with JQ to create an Orthodox queer space, I have been cherished and valued and supported. What more could I ask for?
I really like working with JQ because there isn't an intersection that's more important to me.
JQ International has particularly been a significant space because it enables Jews, all Jews, Jews of color as well, to exist as our whole selves.
I'm at a loss for words because I am in love with what JQ does.
JQ's helped me create a space that is incredibly, incredibly special to me.
You can't blend in when you were born to stand out, and that goes for every single human being on this earth.
My Judaism has given me a curiosity to sort of ask questions, and those questions got around to my gender at a certain point. And once I had the courage to answer them, life got very beautiful.
You're not alone. There are many folks that are here with a strong hand on your shoulder guiding you. Take this time to love on yourself and appreciate you for all of who you are.
Every human being was born to show who they are. There's nobody else like you. You are unique to you.
My Jewish gender identity.